So after having to leave Lulworth Cove late in the evening due to a massive swell coming through, we were treated to a beautiful sunset on our way back to Poole. And the next day we headed back round past the Needles and in and up to Southampton to get some supplies. Jack drove us most of the way up there. Loves it. He's a captain of the ship in the making for sure. So after we got some supplies, we headed round to Newtown Creek to anchor up for the night. We checked with the guys who came for the money. We won't dry out, will we? No, of course you won't. We woke up high and dry. Our boat isn't meant to dry out. It was okay though. So the next morning we headed off bright and early on a beautiful day. We were going to stay here a couple of nights, but because of drying out we decided to move on to somewhere else. So we head off and out we go. This is an absolutely stunning spot and we will be back, but next time we're going to use our own anchor instead of one of the anchor buoys and find a bit of a deeper channel to stay in instead. So despite what the water on the camera tells you, it was a very calm trip across and a beautifully hot day. We headed across to the Beaulieu River. Now that is a place to stop at. Jack picked up an anchor buoy for the first time, with a little bit of help from Mummy. First try. So once we were anchored up, we all jumped down into the rib and headed off for an explore up the river. Now if you're looking for a place to go that is absolutely stunning and will take your breath away, the Beaulieu River is definitely the place to go. We probably could have got up a bit higher with our boat, but we got all the way up in the rib. The boys were very chilled out. We did a little bit of fishing and we caught some fish on our way up and down. It did help that it was a beautifully sunny day and extremely hot. Look at that smile, says it all really, doesn't it? So the next day Jack let the anchor ball off all by himself with no help from me. Even the harbour master congratulated him on his way past. And we headed across to Cowes, back onto the Isle of Wight and up to the Folly for the night. There she is, all moored up. We went for a beautiful walk along the coastline. Again, a beautifully sunny day. And when I said, "Can we have a nice photo, boys?" this is what I got. Thanks. My cheeky monkeys for sure. Back on the pontoon we did some fishing and caught some mullet. Some of them were massive. And and then we were treated to a beautiful sunset over the harbour. So it's now August bank holiday weekend, and we are at Southsea, and my dad and his partner Linda have come down for the weekend to spend some time in the Solent with us. We have a lovely cruise across to the Isle of Wight to see the coastline, and then we head back up to Port Solent for the night. Captain Jack at the helm again. This boy now spends more time driving than Luke does. And this is him driving at full speed. He absolutely loves it. Port Solent, which now we call our home berth. When we got back to Southsea, we went for a beautiful walk along the beach. Jack found some crabs and a very baby crab as well. That's it, end of our holiday, time to go home. We'll be back next weekend though. See you soon!